What free things online should everyone take advantage of? It's a website that has compiled psychology topics into easy-to-read modules. They have been compiled by psychology university professors to help facilitate free education for students. You can even download the ones you're interested as a PDF as many times as you want. All of this is free. Has a wide selection of icons. I use them for presentations. Learn from the UK's Open University free courses for all levels of study, samples of university materials, study skills and tie-ins to BBC documentaries. Everything under Creative Commons license so you can use it as you see fit. Credit to you Submain on a post about best free software out there. I went through most comments and summarized and categorized all software mentions. It's probably not exhaustive. Here it is: 2D editing Crit, OpenToon, Zervan, Vue, GIMP, Pixlr, Inkscape, Paint, Vim, Sublime Text, Atom, IntelliJ, IDEA, Office, LibreOffice, Audio, MuseScore, Audacity, OS Infrastructure, Apache Linux, Ninite Browser, Firefox, Chrome, Brave, VM, VirtualBox, Proxmox, Torrent, BitTorrent, Sonar, Radar, Sabs, Maps, Google Earth, OpenStreetMap. Languages are Python. Game engines: Unity, Unreal Engine, Godot, Edit, Added, Fusion 360, R, Python, Unity, Unreal Engine, Godot, Sublime Text, Paint, Net, SolidWorks, Meaty Bong, OpenStreetMap, PoPlayer and Fixed SketchUp Position, as per comments. Thanks for the silver edit. Added Brave Browser, IntelliJ, IDEA, Atom, Lightworks, Anina. Flight Radar 24, 173.914. It allows you to see plane traffic live. It's literally people giving away stuff they don't need anymore that they don't care enough to sell. It is a car parts supplier, but their videos show exactly what tools you need, what parts you need, and how to do a repair yourself. Great money saver if you don't know much about mechanics. Someone I knew was going to get screwed by their mechanic. $700 for a water pump replacement. Showed them that, they did it themselves for $30. It makes it quicker too, knowing what tools you need ahead of time for your particular car. Added, I agree they're not the best for parts. This was just about their videos. For parts, RockAuto.com is great. If you need an item quicker and have an advanced auto nearby, order online and pick up in store. They almost always have a coupon online for at least 20 off, which you can apply and pick up in store, around 30 minutes later, yet save quite a bit versus just going in and buying. Last edit for those that are not mechanically inclined and do not want to mess with it, use when you receive a quote and make sure the price is reasonable. It will give you a pretty general idea of what you should be paying in your area. It's not 100, but will help keep you from getting ripped off. Unfortunately, there are a lot of shops that will take advantage of a situation. Not saying all, of course, but that way you will know for sure. Thanks for the silver, as well. Here are some free certifications and courses related to almost every field. USPS and UPS both will deliver free packaging boxes, envelopes, bubble wrap, etc. to your house. Literally doesn't cost a thing and you can get like 50 boxes at a time. Unsplash is where you can get free photos of just about anything, provided by the photographers themselves, to do with what you like. This is the most useful post on Reddit. ATL East for me. If you're in the USA and you earn less than a certain amount of money, currently $69,000, you can use the same software to file your taxes for free. The system is called Free File, and companies that sell you tax software are trying very hard to make it difficult to find. Don't let them. C-Hub. Endless free college books. Adblock Origin. Best ad blocker by a mile. Websites are 95 ads and 5 content nowadays, but uBlock brings balance to the force. Works on all browsers, even mobile. Maybe not everyone, but for students Zotero is a lifesaver. It will store your sources, import them to a bibliography in whatever citation style you need, and even create in-text citations in your paper. It saves hours of work. Most large universities have their courses online for free. MIT OpenCourseWare. Terms of Service didn't read a free site for people too lazy to read the entire DOS. Edit. This is a crowdsourced project, so please do contribute if you can. Dolly Parton Imagination Library. If you have a child younger than 5, the send an age-appropriate book once a month. It's amazing. I have so many books for my daughter since I signed up and she loves getting them in the mail. Edited to add. It is not available everywhere, but it is worth checking to see if it is available in your area. Thank you for the silver, much appreciated. Weather report with good graphics, quick use and throw emails for signing up to shitty sites. If you're into PC building etc. search for courses online. Track flights. Will add more once I find them in my bookmarks. Project Gutenberg. Lots of free classic books for flights. It's so good that United sued them and lost. They essentially exploit the pricing manipulation that airlines use. Example, if you want to go from Phoenix to Atlanta, sometimes a ticket from Phoenix to Fort Lauderdale connecting through Atlanta is cheaper. This website finds those flights for you. Just don't check in a bag. Edit a succinct article. Skip lag travel trick story highlighting tips and risks. Summary: use it sparingly and you'll be good. Edit to the website's creator did an AMA 5 years ago. Has lots of old but free content. For example, a lot of DOS games, directly playable through the browser. Canadians get a free Canada flag that was flown on Parliament Hill. Only a 40-year wait though. If you have a edu email through your school that uses Gmail, you get unlimited Google Drive storage. Library Genesis, a great place to look for and download college university textbooks for free, as well as other books. Edit: as commenters have pointed out, it has unfortunately been blocked in some countries. A VPN tour could help in this case. Edit: remove direct link. My apologies. My 90s TV. This is more of a novelty website, but I think it's pretty cool and you can lose yourself for hours with nostalgia. It basically uses YouTube videos to simulate watching TV in 90s, and you can specify what year you want and what categories you want to see when you change channels. There is also AMI 80s TV and AMI 70s TV. Wikipedia's reading lists. The article itself often holds a pretty good collection of relevant information, yet for in-depth research it can be hard to find proper literature. Wikipedia always quotes their sources, which often are the most relevant for a topic. Unless you aren't researching for your PhD. You can save a lot of time in literature research. Astronomer: here you can look up all the satellites flying over your house tonight, including the ISS, Hubble Space Telescope, those pesky Starlink satellites, and whatever else your heart desires, complete with star maps and precise timing. The website is called Heavens Above and there is an Android app, but unfortunately no iOS one last I checked. For iOS I use Sputnik, which is free and tells me the ISS and Hubble passes overhead. It should be noted BTW that many if not most of these objects are visible even in a city if on a good pass right above you. So out and see some cool stuff. I recently found this from another subreddit. Use it. I swear. You can isolate vocals, drums, bass from MP3 files. You'll need an email address to download the isolated files. Instead of using my own email, I just used a 10 minutes mail and downloaded it that way. Today I isolated the vocals from a song and it's surprisingly in good quality, but you only can use it from desktop. It's not meant for mobile use. Enjoy. If you use Reddit, Reddit Enhancement Suite is a must for desktop with a lot of cool options not available in vanilla. Also, if you are looking for ways to discreetly browse Reddit, here are some good tools. MS Outlook: it makes the Reddit look like your email. MS Word: it makes it look like a Word document. Code Reddit or Reddit Shell: https redditshell.com makes it look like code. Subdued makes it look like a Wikipedia article. Stack Reddit: Reddit a Stack Exchange. One place to select what you want installed, without all the hassle. I use it for freshly formatted PCs to reinstall everything. Edit: a few people are asking how to remove crap. Thank you for the plant, gold, and silver. I have my very own Christmas tree. Last time this was posted, I learned about letterboxing. Fun, free, outdoor activity, Libby free library, audiobooks and ebooks. Get it in the App Store, and free meditation retreats. I'm definitely saving this post. Edited to include links. I'm going to save this like I have the other 100 useful Reddit questions I didn't know I wanted to be answered, and never look at it again. Reddit coins right now. Just upvote shit and you may get some. Top Class Actions: basically a site that lists active class action lawsuits you might qualify for. I've used it for trivial things like suing Red Bull for a free case because it didn't give me wings, but on a serious note, it made me aware of the suit against Equifax for leaking my data. That should be a settlement worth over $100. It's a cool way to hold corporations semi-accountable, and score some money freebies for any wrongdoing that went under the radar. TLDR: it's literally free legal money. Your local library almost certainly allows you to access free ebooks and audiobooks via Overdrive in the Libby app, Hoopla, or BorrowBox. All you need is a library card and a PIN, which you'll probably need to get in branch, but really, is there ever a bad excuse to go to a library? The selection might be limited, but if you want to splash out a little, you can get a year's out-of-state access to Brooklyn Public Library for $50. That's not as good as free, but it can be a lot cheaper than using Audible, especially if you get through audiobooks at a real rate. YouTube lessons on how to do anything your heart desires. MOOCs. There are thousands upon thousands of college courses available for free. Some have a cost, but most of them have a free audit version where you get all the videos, lectures, content, but no certificate. So if you don't care about the certificate, you don't have to pay anything. I've done a few computer science ones. I took a few coursey courses on machine learning. I took Harvard's CS50 course. I learned a lot of software engineering and web development from free courses. Another one I intend to take advantage of is called Non to Tetris, which teaches how computers work from primitive Boolean algebra to actual functional operating systems. Look them up.